Hi, this is Tim Horning, and this is Tuesdays with Tim. It's week 11, and we're in mid-November 2011, and I'm pleased to have Scott Evans with us today. He's the branch manager of Prime Lending here in San Diego. And Scott, thanks for coming today.
Thank you.
My first question, my family and friends and associates are investing in real estate today, directly or indirectly. We all need to have in place a great team composed of a CPA, financial planner, banker, and a mortgage lender. At Prime Lending, you are one of the most productive lenders in the country. Can you give us an overview of the lending market and what to do to help your clients obtain the loans they need to buy their primary residence or their rental properties?
Tim, that's a great question. The lending market is a lot different than it was in the past when we had more riskier products such as the stated income and stated asset programs. In today's market, it's more of a full documentation market. And what that means is providing your tax returns and your bank statements to qualify for a home loan. A lot of consumers out there are concerned whether they're going to be able to obtain financing in today's market. And believe it or not, it's actually not as hard as they might think. An interesting statistic, Tim, is 95% of the consumers that have come to get a home loan from us this year, we have been able to help. Some clients we have had to actually coach that, get them in a position to be able to purchase a home, but if they don't know what they need to do, there's nowhere for them to start. And that's which is the number one thing for someone to do is properly get pre-approved in the beginning, so there's no surprises at all when they're out there looking for a new home or an investment property. And that's, Tim, one of the things that separates us from the competition is we know what we can do, and we're brutally honest with clients, and we can help them problem solve to be able to meet their goals.
Can you let us know what programs are available for them with the conventional and the jumbo loans?
Tim, there's actually 4 main programs that banks are operating right now. There's the conventional loans, which is Fannie Mae and Freddie Mac, FHA, VA, and the jumbo market. The jumbo market is actually coming back more and more this year. A lot of the players in the game, like Morgan Stanley and UBS, are now coming back offering a wide array of products for that higher end clientele. In regards to the first-time home buyer, you can be able to put as little as 3.5% down with an FHA loan or put no money down with a VA loan. The credit scores are actually pretty lenient. We can go as low as a 600 with FHA and VA. In regards to the number of finance properties, we're still limited to 10 finance properties for someone looking to purchase a new second home or investment, but we can do unlimited amount of finance properties for someone purchasing a new primary residence.
Thanks, Scott. And you told me that jumbo limit is $546,250. If someone had a recent short sale or even a foreclosure on their record, what advice can you give them in preparing themselves to qualify for the current loan programs or future loan program?
Tim, in regards to someone that had a short sale, foreclosure, or a bankruptcy, the number one thing for them to do is not be late after one of those things happen. The banks were a lot more strict about 2 or 3 years ago with short sales and bankruptcies and foreclosures. Now, if you had a short sale and you were not late on the mortgage payment, you can actually get a loan immediately after. If you were late at all on the mortgage payment, you have to wait a minimum of 2 years. Same with a bankruptcy. You have to wait a minimum of 2 years from when the bankruptcy was discharged. A foreclosure, it's going to be a minimum of 3 years for them to be able to obtain a new loan. But the number one thing is just do not be late after that has happened.
Well, thanks, Scott. I think that's a really good information. In my previous video, I was real down on the obtaining conventional loans, but I'm hearing now, and I know now, working with you in the past, that it is still possible. So I want you viewers to understand you still can obtain the conventional loans. Your contact information is down below, so those of you that have questions, you can either phone him or you can email him directly. And as always, let's look at this real estate market as an opportunity. There's going to be a lot of wealth to be built up over the next 5 to 10 years. This is Tim Horning, and this is Tuesdays with Tim. Thank you again.